some questions from you guys about upgrades and add-ons, particularly when it comes to the hats. So we're going to go ahead and open up the hat link from the Google form. And that brings you to the standard issue hat, which is the pennant snapback. A lot of you guys are asking about the Ultima, the upgraded fitted hat. So then you're going to go over here to baseball. You're going to choose caps and visors. And then you're going to choose the Ultima fitted cap. Okay, so from here, the design process goes the same as it would on the pennant. So you just choose the hat and style you want, and then you click customize. Okay, and then here is where you've got to remember that where the upgrades start. So flat is included, that's regular, there's no additional charges for that. But if you do the 3D, which makes just the front embroidery 3D where it kind of sticks out a little bit, it's either a logo or team name or team letters. Those would all go on the front. Okay, so make sure that you don't choose that if you're not ready to do that upgrade. All upgrades will have to be paid prior to your order being placed. And that's what could slow down the order. So that's why I generally recommend that you just go with the normal one. However, if you've collected or you're ready to pay the upgrade fees up front for your team, then it won't really slow your order down. Okay, so that again, that's for the front. The 3D is for the front only, not for the back, right, or left. You can't do 3D on those threes. It just doesn't allow it. So you'll choose your type of embroidery, choose the front, team name, team letters if you're going to do it. Do not add player names or numbers to the front. We don't do that for baseball. That's just for when you have a hat with a person's name on it. Okay. So if you're going to do the other upgrades, then those upgrades are done on the back, right, or left. So on the back here is where you could add a player name, for instance. Click text. Let's see, Johnny. Oops. And so we got Johnny there. Or if you don't want you decide, you know what, I don't want the name on the back, I want the number on the back, then you can just take that off. You can switch it to the player number, and you can add that text. All right, I got their number on the back. There is an upgrade charge for a name or a number, and then there's a separate charge for a name and a number. I've got that all on the list. Again, if you have questions about the upgrades, just let me know. So in addition to that location, you can also add another upgrade of, so like let's say we put the player's number on the back, and then we want to put the player's number on the right. Can't seem to get my caps right today. And again, you can kind of make it a little bit bigger. Now, what you want to notice is, again, that if you go too big or you move it around too much, it goes outside of the space that's, that we can embroider on. So you want to make sure, Mac, hush, bud. Sorry, my dog barking on me. You want to make sure that it fits within the boundaries. Okay. So again, you can do it a name and a number, a name or a number, and you can put them on either side. Now, if you do just the regular text on one of these, the upgrade is less, right? So you can, and what that does, the reason it's less is because if each kid's name is on there, then they have to hand embroider those, and they have to move them off the machines, and so it takes more time to do 12 different names on 12 different hats. Now, if you do it with the add text button, that's a single upgrade that's less. You can put like a catchphrase or a simple team, the team name, for instance. If you wanted to say Panthers here on the side or Panthers on the back, you can do that as well. And so again, you would just take the name off, click on add text, and then put that on there, Eagles Oops. And now it says Eagles instead of Johnny. So just like that. And remember that the font part and color is all the same. So all you've got to do is go to that portion, that next part of it, and continue on. All right. So I hope that answers your questions about the upgrades. If you have any other questions, continue to email us at uniforms@dbatbenbrook.com.